Welcome back to Biomutant Walkthrough Part 7. Okay, we're going to get into the game this time because the last couple ones we talked about weapons and upgrading and looked over everything that we were finding. I want to let you guys know that crafting in this game is completely insane. I mean, insane. They kept the names of the weapons by using the pieces. So if the pieces that you use like a handle, a base to make a ranged weapon. You use um, basically the same thing to make a melee weapon. So if it was called scissors and gun, it would be called scissor gun, etc. You get the point. But you can literally swap out any pieces. You do need a crafting bench to do so. Also, like armor, you can put on your add-ons. Your add-ons you can put on at any time. You can switch them out at any time. Also, switching pieces off your weapons, scopes, handles, stuff like that, you don't have to put them on when you're crafting. They can be switched out after the fact. Now, whether it always needs to be at a bench, I'm a little unsure about that, but let's
Careful.
test this
This
theory.
place might look serene, but it is not.
Go to gear, go to craft. Yeah, so basically right now we can only craft outfits. Is that the case? Let's see. No. So you can modify anything, anywhere, at any time. So base type. Crafting and modifying gear requires certain resources as seen here. Scrapping parts and gear that you don't want will give you resources needed to craft. Alright, so scrapping gives you the resources that you need to craft, mod, and upgrade items. Alright. Weapon quality. We have rarity, quality, and material. Obviously, weapon material and quality will go into how rare it is. The material that the item is made of will be shown here. Rock coated 2, Rick Rack 3. The better materials make for stronger, more powerful weapons. The material of an item can be upgraded at an item bench. So dealing with materials, obviously, we can upgrade the materials at an item bench. Some pieces, add-ons, have special effect on them. These can deal hazard damage depending on the special effect. The combination of quality, material, and hazard damage defines the overall rarity of the weapon. Alright, so quality, material, and hazard damage define the rarity. Upgrading a weapon will increase the rarity as well as its base stats. Each weapon has a different number of mod slots available to craft parts too. So like, we're looking at this weapon right now, it had 2 spots, has a handle and a base. I don't know if that's, like, can we switch them out? Oh yeah! But I don't know if it disappears after, like, can I keep it? So if I select it, and I craft it, do I lose the last one? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to just start doing it. Like, dude, I just made a completely different weapon. And it didn't offer me to craft it. Because I'm missing pieces. Whatever this is down at the bottom. Wood. What about randomize? Are you sure you want to randomize and discard the current changes made to this item? No, I don't. But randomize is going to take the pieces you have and randomly put them together to get a randomly made weapon. Discard changes. Are you sure you want to discard the changes? Yes, I do. So I don't want to modify these two weapons because they're my base weapons, and I don't know if I lose them completely. Like, they're up to 550 right now, the damage. So I don't think I want to mess with them. Let's go to the gun, for instance. Oh, so it doesn't work like that. So how do you craft the guns? What I don't understand is, like, where is my outfit? So here's my outfit. If I click left shoulder, can I equip add-ons? Yes, add-ons can be equipped. Makes you a little stronger. Alright. Inspect. Equip. Unequip. Equip. Unequip. So obviously you can take them back. And you can remove add-ons and put them on. So like for instance, I go to my old outfits. And did I use add-ons? Yeah. No? Maybe? Maybe the add-ons come off after, because I could have sworn we put on some add-ons together. Not sure. Really not sure. They must come off when you switch the base. Which is cool, because then you keep your add-ons. So I use two different ones. And, didn't increase anything. So it was at a 6. Let's look real quick. That increased it to a 9. Go to right shoulder. That didn't do anything. Actually, it did. It gave me a little bit of Kai energy. So, yeah, everything you put on, like, yeah, changes it a little bit. Let's see. Kai energy at the end of the 10%. Let's make sure. I think it went down by her hair. I don't know, though. Oh, yeah. Alright, so whatever it says, it increases it. We've proved that theory. I think it's head and back. Like, can't use add-ons, I read? I don't know. But let's go to the hat that does the most for me. This one, I lose all that. This one goes up to 16, but I still lose health, Kai energy, and energy regain. So I'm going to stick with this one. I will start making some things when we find a bench. Right now, we're going to go to the next spot. So we're going to go... Oh wait, I just realized you can't place a waypoint except on places that pop up or you've been there. That kind of sucks. So I'm going to keep switching back from the map. We'll try to go in this general direction. Which is straight. We're going straight into here. We're going to check out this area. Alright, let's find out what this thing was called. A leaf. I said a feather, it was a leaf. So leaves are money. We need leaves. Leaves are good. Trees love leaves. I love leaves. Thousands of leaves. Sparkling sphere. So I'm going to increase my loot chance. What's it called? Yeah, I'm going to increase my critical chance and my loot chance so that I can find the best parts for the weapons and the best items throughout the game. I think I'm going to use the next couple to increase it because who doesn't like a badass gun? And it really does. Like, I've looked at videos online in between this last couple walkthroughs, and increasing your
It's poetic.
luck. There we go. Stuck on stupid. Increasing your luck dramatically increases the chance of finding better pieces. The higher you bring it, the better the pieces are. We've already noticed a difference. Like in the beginning, I found crap, and then I upgraded it by one, and I like found
So
something that
many
was
wars have been fought over this patch of dirt.
a lot better than what I had. Oh, he still got me.
You're low on health.
Alright. Oh, I hit the quick heal just as I die. That sucks. It's all my daughter's fault. Well, see, if you weren't bored, I wouldn't be distracted in life. No. What?
So many trees
No,
in
I
this
wouldn't be
region.
distracted from my video games.
Sorry, am I doing the dishes too loud?
Yeah, you're doing the dishes too loud. It's my daughter, she's awesome. She likes gaming too. She is quite the avid gamer. She loves watching videos. She's one of those people that I was talking about in the last video that will like watch videos of YouTubers playing all types of different games, you know? Like most of my followers. I was surprised to notice that, I won't say most, let's say like half of them don't even play video games, they just like watching. They find a YouTuber that they like and they follow along, check out all the games that he plays, and then if you find something really good and interesting, like obviously anyone can get into it. Alright, we said we were gonna go in this direction. Go open up that new spot on the map. It's hard to figure out where I was. Oh, I was across the bridge already, so... A master bead. Obviously take all on everything. And when you start getting overfilled, scrap your doubles of stuff that you're not going to use. And then start building. You know, you don't want to just drop. You don't want to not pick stuff up.
So many wars have been fought over this patch of dirt.
Oh!
You're empty of key. It's becoming terminal.
Try a little quick heal. He's got me cornered. Oh, I just wasted all my heal. Oh yeah, that sucks. Let's try another quick heal. Oh, too late. Got beat again. Definitely my daughter's fault. I died. And it was because I heard you rubbing a plate too clean. That's how we like them. Squeaky clean. Alright, let's try this bad boy again.
Not everything here is friendly.
And most of this there's like 4 balls left and some utensils. I will get them done later today, don't worry.
No. Hold on, Maya, seriously.
Come on,
Dude, that stuff needs to be clean so Mom can do her stuff. I told you that.
I'll do the bowl then, that's it. Because
No, just do the rest of the dishes, Amaya, dude.
Mom has said that I don't
No, just do the dishes, babe. There wasn't that much in there. Please, just do... I don't care. Listen, Amaya.
Wonders why you can't see how pointless all your efforts are. We'll be around when you return. This is a quarrel spot. So many wars have been fought over this patch of dirt. What a waste. Itchy trigger finger. Just makes you want to lie down on the
Beast,
sand.
dude. Excuse the little argument with my daughter. Ah, dishes.
This is a quarrel spot. So many wars have been fought over.
Alright, let's see if we can kick his ass this time. Not like that. Oh, he got me. These bigger ones, I found it's good to stay in the mid-body.
Spin, swing, crack. You're on the ropes.
Definitely don't want to get hit by the tail. Oh. Alright, back to it. I guess it really depends where you're hitting him. From which part he uses, obviously. That's how he defines what he's using to hit you. So if you're hitting him in the mid-body, these bigger creatures roll around a lot. Right under the armpit seems like that sweet spot. Oh my god! Damn, dude, that I was wondering how I kept dying. That one move he does killed me. I was like more than 3/4 health, and it destroyed me. Electrocuted me when he stands up and spits his electrocution. Let's try this
Treasure
for the
this part of
6th
the land
time.
while you can. This is a quarrel spot.
Yeah,
So many
we heard.
wars have been fought over this patch of dirt. What a waste.
Oh! That didn't get me though. So I guess you can roll from his smashes, even if you are close. That time I didn't.
Choke up that grip.
Oh! That was a good dodge. Good dodge. Oh, we got some help. This guy was hiding behind the wall for a bit. Good dodge. Oh, got me with the backslash of it. And again.
You're injured.
Alright. Whoa. Using a lot of items to heal. Oh, if you walk out of the fighting range, he heals almost instantly. Oh, he caught me. You son of a poodle. No! Same move, 5 times in a row he killed me with. So when he goes to stand up, I was thinking in my head, the last couple times at least, that he was going to do like that body slam or swipe me. Obviously, I need to get far away when he does that. Well, so much for saying
Feel that wind on your
that I was
skin?
overpowered. I really thought that I was. Obviously not. So enemies are obviously going to get harder. Wait.
This is a quarrel spot. So many wars have been fought over this patch of dirt. What a waste.
I wonder how we see which enemy is weak to what. Oh, waste of a hit.
Oh, yeah. Try again when you have some healing.
This is kind of cheap, but it seems to be working. Oh yeah. Definitely cheap, but definitely working. Ah, he got me. I was gonna see how. Oh! Wanted to see how long I could do it before he actually killed me. I mean, hit me. I definitely need to heal. Wait. Energy is full. And I have no more things to heal. So... Alright, this is it, guys.
Got more than a fresh fish.
I'm gonna get killed by these guys? Come on. We can do this, guys. No! No! No, I killed him. No, I died. I thought I killed him and then I died, but nope. Oh, my Lord Jesus. What to do, what to do, what to do. Alright. Suggestions. Put them in the comment page,
Seems
please.
like there's a whole world of adventure out there.
Yeah, if you could ever get past the one beast you can't beat.
This is a quarrel spot. So many wars have been fought over this patch of dirt. What a waste.
Wait, what is block?
Reach for those skulls.
Alright. Enough of you. What the heck was that? He jumps up and doesn't land the hit. Alright, I want only my guys helping. I was just listening to the Game of Thrones, the audiobook, and it said, always follow the biggest guy into battle. And Tyrion Lannister goes, why? Because he makes for the biggest target. So why everybody's shooting at him? You're covered. Oh, I got hit. I was doing alright. No, am I gonna leave the area? Definitely don't want to do that. Oh, I ran right into it. No! Alright. Heal. Ah. Oh, and I still got hit because it hit the barricade in front of me. All of them?
Yes.
Every single piece.
Yes.
Nothing on the stove. Alright, cool.
Nothing on the stove besides that cake that I think needs to be thrown out.
Yeah. Leveled up and beat up. Alright. What? He didn't give anything? I like how you fill back up after leveling up. The Brog friend. The Brog friend? Find the Brog friend. Alright, that's the mission, the main mission that I'm on, or side mission, is find the Brog friend. Whatever this guy was, he was a pain in my ass. Okie dokie. There's gotta be something hidden around here, right? Huh. There's gotta be something hidden up there, and there has to be a way to jump to it. Haha. If I climb all the way up there, there's nothing there. It's gonna really piss me off.
The plague that's ruining the
I
land
hate games
needs
that
to
are
be
like
stopped.
that. They have all these places to hide items and weapons and stuff, and they don't use them. There's gotta be something up there. Probably not, because it would be showing like a circle blinking. Alright. Oh! Nope. I thought that was something. I was gonna say, yes, there is something. But, guess not. Oh, Lord. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Come on. All the way up here, there's nothing hidden. No way, dude. That's whacked. Huh. Couple things here. Camo vest gives you a little health. And of course there was a ladder that I completely missed. I was gonna say, maybe the secret was to get from there to there to there, but obviously not. Game designers aren't that intricate. Or not yet, at least. There better be some crazy hiding spots, because all this stuff where you can jump up only a certain way is perfect for hiding treasure. I love how you can scale the wall if it has an angle point in. Alright, enough of that. Oh, here's some friends.
Back before the world was ending, they say they had hopes. Harder to come by now. Maybe a working ray lighter would brighten things up a bit. Depends on how you use it, though. Says it's a ray that lights. It's right there in the name. Figures the ray lighter is too dangerous to leave lying around. You should
That's
grab
awesome.
it before someone else does.
It's right there in the name.
Otherwise, they might wind up on the ray lighter's wrong end. Figures you'd destroy others, though, right?
Alright, we're tracking a new quest. The Ray Lighter Rendezvous.
Says your toybot looks like it needs lots of sparks. Says talking to you was interesting.
Alright, let's see where this Ray Lighter is. A little closer than our boy Brog. So, let's do it. Like I told you, I'm gonna upgrade my luck. Maybe a couple times.
As long as you're happy about it.
I am very happy about it.
Can you hear the waves calling?
still can't figure out how to clear this one. Huh, now there's two of them I can't clear. I definitely want to try out another ally and another rival, like different ones. But I don't want to switch back and forth and miss out on leveling one up. So I'm going to do one at a time. Alright, we're off to see the wizard. The wonderful wizard of Biomutant Terror.
Says the Netra tribe has worked harder than anyone to get respect. Says goodbye to you. Complains it's impossible to keep anything safe now that the world is coming to an end. They found a stronk box once that might be able to stand up to even the Lupin's teeth. It was too heavy for them, but someone like you could carry it.
What is a strong box?
Says it's a small, safe place to put things worth lots of green. Or green, that too. Says the stronk box isn't too far away, unless someone else moved it. Just go grab that stronk box and haul it out of there. Too good to just leave it. Without you, it's just going to rust bust. Figures you'd be the best safekeeper around. Thinks it's great to see you out and doing things all day long. Says you'll meet again. Glad you ran into Out of Date. Heard he lives in a cave beneath the Tree of Life. Has plenty to do, so no worries. Has heard the Tree of Life echoes the world. Understands you have other places you need to go. There's the sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he can see why.
Let's try and persuade him.
Strong arming won't work. You'll have to fight for it.
Oh shoot! Another
Their
one.
last line of defense. Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender.
Oh, and he got me. What the hell was that? 2 in a row. Got him, coach. He better give me something
The
nice.
outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Well, here's that area that I wanted to reach,
He
and
says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
so when you beat the outpost, your tribe opens up shops in it. That's cool.
Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort.
Not sure what to do here. Like, obviously I don't want to go straight to their fort and get sidetracked for my side quests. So what do I click? I'm ready to end the conflict. Let's finish them. Either way, it looks like we're going to their fort.
Hope you make that end as messy as you can.
Maybe not. Oak handle. It's gonna make a good gun or a good melee weapon. Hipster handle. That's gonna make a good gun. Oh, I'm sorry. Hipsters don't use guns. True. They whack with their dildos. Alright. Let's see. A whole bunch of doors for nothing.
Marvels at how you took 3 outposts for the Jagni and thinks they've never had a better friend. Says you're welcome back. Doesn't believe you're such a fool. Understands you have.
Sheepy beady. A whole lot of beaties in this game. Dude, there should be secret spots everywhere since you can literally climb up everything. Oh! Nope, I was hoping I could jump in there. Alright, let's keep looking.
Hopes you're having a good day. It's what you deserve. Has plenty to do, so no worries. Crows about helping you take... Says you should take it easy. Squawks at you for being a Jagny blood relative who wastes time rebuilding nests that need burning. Hopes to see you again soon.
Big box. Common. Automatic rifle. It's about time to make some weapons, I think.
Whiz rip. Happy you're no longer so shy. Good to have you working to help out.